Prince Andrew was photographed riding a horse at Windsor Castle the day after the first anniversary of the late Queen's death. A Daily Mail poll revealed the disgraced Duke is Britain's least popular monarch. Prince Andrew was spotted riding a horse at Windsor Castle following the first anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death yesterday. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any updates about the British royal family. The disgraced Duke of York is understood to have celebrated the day in private, while his younger siblings King Charles II and Queen Camilla attended a special ceremony at Balmoral Castle Cathedral in Kirk to mark the occasion. Commemorating the life of the late monarch. The late Queen's second son also took advantage of the sunny weather today to drive around his Berkshire estate in his Range Rover. Andrew looked relaxed in the saddle, wearing sunglasses to block the sun, a light blue shirt and navy trousers as he joined several other riders. Last month, Andrew was seen attending church with the Prince and Princess of Wales and joined the rest of the royal family at Balmoral Palace for their first summer holiday since the late Queen's final days before her death a year ago. But while the outing was billed as a public declaration of unity, it's clear Brits aren't too keen on Andrew being welcomed back into the royal family, with an exclusive Daily Mail poll revealing he's Britain's most unpopular royal. Almost 80% of the British public think the Duke of York should not receive any public support, with only 1 in 10 saying he should, fewer than those who would like to see the fictitious Earl and Countess paid for by taxpayers' money. An overwhelming majority believe Andrew should also be removed from the line of succession, despite being 8th in line and often considered the late monarch's favourite child. Almost 80% of the public believe he should be barred from the throne, meaning Andrew is faring worse in public opinion than even Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle. It is also widely believed in the British public that King Charles must ensure that his controversial brother is never allowed to return to service. Almost half of those polled believe that, when it comes to the Duke of York, he has no good qualities, only flaws. The 63-year-old is no longer a working royal, although pictures from his ceremony at Balmoral Abbey last month show the Windsors welcomed him back into the fold. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams told the Daily Mail at the time that the image of Prince Andrew attending church with a Welsh family was clearly intended to send a message of family unity. But he insisted that this did not mean Andrew could return to public office. It was a dramatic fall from grace for a man with 22 years' experience in the Royal Navy, who once commanded the respect of the entire country. He has since relinquished his Royal Highness title and the Queen has stripped him of his military honours and repeatedly denied him the right to wear a military uniform, including following his mother's coffin. Andrew resigned as trade envoy in 2010 after pictures emerged of him walking in New York's Central Park with U.S. financier and convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Pictures also emerged of the prince hugging Virginia Giuffre, who claims Epstein hired her as a masseuse but abused her when she was a minor. Giuffre claims that when she was 17, she was forced to have sex with Epstein 3 times at his behest, a claim that Prince Andrew still vehemently denies. Then there was the Newsnight car crash interview with Emily Maitlis in 2019, trying to distance himself from the controversy that had exploded in his face. Andrew reportedly paid Virginia Giuffre a £12 million out-of-court settlement last year to get her to drop civil claims in the US. Although Andrew has largely kept a low profile following a series of scandals, new polling shows the public is reluctant to see him, with 53% saying he should cut back on his public activities. The results were revealed in a comprehensive new survey by Delta Poll for Mail Online on the state of the monarchy. It asked more than 2,000 people what they thought about the royal family, its members and the work of the institution in the UK and abroad.